Hi. It is a day stream. And here we are. So let's just go right in to playing our game. I'm pretty sure, finished Dosies last night. I'm not mad about anything. All of this stuff showed back up, so that's perfect. I think Dosies is good. Let's just figure out our lighting so we don't have just random lights everywhere. So yeah, these are supposed to be like, you know, your sales posters and stuff. We don't have sales posters, but I think we're good. Yeah, Miss Patty's I think is good to go. So what we're gonna actually work on Miss Patty's, and I was trying to decide what to do with the back half of this lot. You know, the lake that they have in town with the bridge that Jess and Rory sit on when they have their picnic date, and Luke pushes Jess into, and then that's when they also go on the boat with the swan, all that kind of stuff. We're gonna put that in the back half here because I didn't really want to do another business. If I did, it would have to be facing this way, because I was like, I could put Suki's house here in, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do Kim's Antiques right here. We're gonna do the lake right there, and then Suki's house is gonna be one of these ones here. We know that a bridge is possible because Sam did it, and we are going to figure out how to do that ourselves. So we need a lake, which for us is a pool. All right, here is our lake. We're gonna make our water, I think we'll do like a teal, so that way it looks a little mossy, a little murky. Pool trim, we need it to just be thin rocks. Should we do a few little algae lumps? We'll do you over here. Lots of reeds. All right, let's do some floor. So we need some dirt. Our walls need to be dirt. Now let's figure out how to build a bridge. I think we're just gonna go build a bridge right across here. But how do you build a bridge? I think you would need to build a building to the YouTubes. How to build bridge over water Sims 4. Choose where you want your bridge to be crossing over. We're going to remove this part of the pool for now, which means then we have to go down here. That's what they're saying. And we need to remove that part of the pool. And then they did this, and then they just deleted it. You delete it. That doesn't work. How did you delete that? You made a room, and they just clicked a button. So when you make a room, select it. There we go. Okay. I was like, wait, how did you do that? Oh. I mean, that pretty much would be it. Next, now we're going to build the base of the bridge. Keep a close eye out on the next steps. They built like a pillar and a wall. The height doesn't really matter much at this point. Just lower the room a bit. Oh wait, I don't think. Okay, so theirs isn't attached. We need to make our bridge bigger by 1, and then we delete it. Go up here and delete that too. Make pillar, wall connecting between, lower it down a little bit. And then they made a, go up. No. And then they made that. Okay. And they deleted this. Okay. And they made this smaller. Their crazy terrain went away though when they deleted. Oh, that's because of that. Okay. Now they're going through and deleting all the walls. This is hard to do without any audio. You don't necessarily want stairs leading up to it. I think I would have to just make it flush. And then you fill the tool, that's so cool. And then you put a railing on. Okay. And then, you know, rocks, all that kind of stuff. Okay. But we want ours to be lower. So we're gonna back up all of this. We are gonna lower this down even further because we want ours to be just above the water. Because originally I was planning on just making the foundation be the stilt foundation. Does that actually work? So if we made a room, lifted it up, put a stilt foundation on it, and then drew out a custom pool underneath it. Pools must have an area. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked. So that was my original idea, so I'm glad I didn't go with that. Okay. So then we go up here and we're gonna go back to our room tool and draw our bridge out as big as we want to, as long as we want to, and then go through and delete walls and roof, and then also delete this too as our little walkway. And then we need to go back in here and fill that back out. Rocky pool trim. Did we figure it out? So it is a really wide planked wood, just like this. I feel like though it's got a trim to it, and I don't there. I guess we will need to do a tiny stair, and that's okay. It looks so good. They have little posts going throughout, so I wonder if we can then take pillars and you put pillars down here. I don't think we really need the pillars. That's fine. I mean, this is as golden as we're gonna get. So let's get some landscaping going. So here's some rocks randomly throughout. That's cute because our algae got covered. I always loved using grass as kind of like a base for my ponds and stuff. Start putting some trees around. The point is just to try to cover up as much of this pool edge as possible. And then we'll do some terrain paint to make it actually blend in. I feel like this side is coming along way better than the Miss Patty side. All right, there we go. I think it's perfect. I love it so much. Okay, so save. We need to then get these lamp posts on the edges here. We need to clean this up too. We're gonna put the ones with the flowers in them because we have a lighting section. Cool. Miss Patty's and the bridge are done. Let's go back in here. Can't go back. I saved, right? I saved, right? I saved. I don't want to look. Oh, thank God. Are we ready to dive into Kim's Antiques? Let me pull up a picture here for you. This is Lane's house. This is Kim's Antiques. We don't know much about this house at all. So this is going to be a lot of our own guesswork. So we have a rectangle patio. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. And then here we would have 1, 2, and over to this. So we can't see any of the rest of the house, but it does look just like, you know, the traditional it's a box house. Going upstairs, this is, as far as we know, all the same. Let's see. We need to make a chimney over here, which we can't do. It's on the edge of the lot. We will just make this one shorter then. And then what we're gonna do is take this little guy. What if we do... Oh, it's because we're so close to the front of the lot. We'll do something like this. There we go. That can kind of cover up everything. Cello, you are going insane right now. So this roof needs to come back, and our windows are interesting because we have kind of a dormer situation going on with all of these windows, which is annoying. Here is our roof for that. Yet again, we have another yellow home. Their yellow is like the most pastel yellow you can imagine, and we have a dark brown roof color. What is this boy doing? Fella was just so excited that he wanted to hang out with everybody. We need it to be like up high. So I think that means that we need to do another wall level right here. There we go. I have a second chimney too. Who has 2 chimneys? We're gonna put it on the back half of the house because otherwise it's just gonna look too big for me. And I don't want to stick it like all the way down here. Love you. Think you're cute.
You know about Twitch Prime?
Yeah.
Do you know people can sub once every 30 days for absolutely free if they hit that purple rectangular subscribe button at the top of the screen? They click that and they find out if they have the Twitch Prime sub available right now. People can have it right now!
Oh my gosh! It's been long since we've done the Twitch Prime speech. Up here is technically not like a usable patio, but it is a patio. Got some good pillars, and we need some stairs that are green actually. And we need a cello to not have his butt on my hand while I'm working. All right, and then we also have spandrels going on in here. So around these windows, thinking we're gonna do something like this. It needs to be a tall window. They need to be white windows. Yellow and white seems to be the way that this show goes. So for the door, it is a door with a window. It is a white door, of course it is. Door with a window. It's basically like this, but it's got the little side pane piece to it. So here is the lower half. There is a single window right here. There is like a lattice to grow flowers up, or a trellis, which we don't have. And then upstairs, we're gonna have the same style of windows, but they're gonna be shorter windows. Here is Kim's home. The one thing we haven't done is we haven't hidden Baby Yoda in a lot of these. So we need to take care of that soon too. They have a white picket fence that surrounds their whole property, which we can't do. So we're just gonna do in the front. All right, some bushes. They have lots of hedges and bushes everywhere. The landscaping in the house is spectacular. And then they have a giant tree. Whatever. Okay, that's just our tree. I think the next thing is going to be interior. We do know that when you walk in, there are stairs almost directly when you get inside. We're gonna walk in, you open the door, wall across. So then this is all open here. They have an archway in, and they almost have the same color inside as they do outside. That's really bright though. That would be where the chimney and fireplace would go. We're gonna make it a really traditional brick fireplace, tall guy. Fireplace is there. This kind of juts a wall, almost like this would be a small bathroom. These are French doors. Let's make them French doors instead. But then it looks like, you can see right here, like there might be another French door. So it looks like maybe 2 or 3. We're gonna block this whole area off. It looks like a white archway of some kind into the kitchen. So we need some brick. They have white walls in here potentially, but their cabinets are baby blue. There are 2 cabinets, 2 cabinets, a cabinet, a cabinet, a cabinet for uppers. Let's start with that. But then there is a wall going this way. So now I am very confused. And then an archway right here, which doesn't work for our game plan. Yeah, okay, and then in here is little floral wallpaper, almost like this, but smaller, but we might not have the option to make it smaller unless we do, you know, that kind. There is some kind of singular archway. So what it does is it looks like it comes out, then it juts out, and then it juts out. Maybe not even that much. So this then looks like a wall would come here and then go this way for the arch to go into here, but it is flush with that. So what I'm gonna actually do is we're gonna just do this. We're figuring this out. There would be a table in the center. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. We have these kind of style of, you know, like the brass suns and hearts and ducks and stuff like that. Now, when you walk through here, I can see that there is another wall that's like right here. So who knows what that is about. But there is a wall. It is the same bright yellow. This is a huge space to fill up with just junk. There is in the kitchen a blue stove, and then there's stuff here. Okay, so here's like this, there's a door right here, but that door looks open and, you know, more stuff. So would that make this be a bathroom right here instead? I'm still unsure about how I want to do the stairs. There are upper cabinets like we thought over there. Is this, that's on the same plane as that, right? And there's a door there too. Okay. Which is fine because we moved the wall anyways. So there are upper cabinets, maybe. I don't know what that is. And we have their sink curtains. They have little lacy curtains, but we're gonna just do our normal baby sheer curtains. All right, so these are French doors as well. But instead, they are white French doors. It is wood floors throughout, or the rest of it, and kind of a lighter wood floor. What do we do about the stairs? Because like we're eating into this whole entire room. This can't get any smaller if we're gonna keep it accurate. Who knows what's going on over here? We'll figure that out eventually. What would just happen if we just had straight stairs? We could do that right there. And that's just what we're gonna do. Because otherwise we're just taking up so much room to make this work. There is another wall, and we're gonna do just a simple beam. But there we have that little space. This would be our option. Do one right there, and that just looks, oh no, what do we think? I guess that would be the most realistic for a home. You can see in this shot that there is also a wall with a door right there. And is that an, oh, okay. Oh, where'd it go? Remember I said that the door was open? That's the door to get back into the front of the house, which would be right here. So that wall can go away. And that means that these walls can go away for right now. Okay, ooh, here we go. Got this side of the room. Another fireplace, which makes sense because we have 2 chimneys. If we really want to get fancy for right now, do some outdoor lighting because I can see that. Ooh, now we're gonna do our fancy sheer curtains everywhere. Okay, so there's like built-in shelves, or just, you know, more shelves in general. We do have pillars right here and right there. There we go. This is what we needed. I knew we had it. How do we want to do this? I think we could get by with taking that out, putting that in, and then putting a counter here on the end. Maybe not. Let's not do it. A full counter. Let's do a little counter. I think that'll be fine. There is a bookshelf here too. Oh no, that's this one. Microwave goes in the corner here. Blender. This is all tile back here, like a cream tile. Let's go upstairs. We already know upstairs is not correct, so we just did a straight staircase so we had more room downstairs. And you come upstairs, this is the window that you come up to with the landing. So she has 2 windows in her room, which makes me think that her room is at the front of the house. This is Lane's room right here, which means that her door would be here. And instead of putting in a closet traditionally, I'm going to make a closet so we can do, you know, the fun lights and crazy stuff in here. Her room is a nice tan, baseboards, and we do know that she has wood floors. We'll figure out. This is working exactly how we want it. It's got some taller brown nightstands. There we go. That's like her cross. She has the vanity. There's a sconce. There is a shorter brown bookshelf. Anyone that's basically one wide, but short. That one will have to do. Actually, we could potentially do a small brown dresser here instead. Okay, and then there is a desk right here. Okay, and then there is a floor lamp right there. It's got, of course, you know, a chair. Then she also has, we can do something bigger. And she also has a trunk for the foot of the bed. They have my favorite rug here. We need a closet door. This is Lane's closet, and I'm so excited. But there are double swinging closet doors. There's a very tall armoire here. I think that's it in here. I can't outplace it. Oh no, where'd it go? It's broken. It's broken. Quickly save. Don't crash. I heard you said you don't know if you can rage quit in The Sims. Have a good day. Black screen, because I don't want you to see me almost cry. No.